Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Jasper High School basketball coverage here on 18 WJTS. I'm Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos, and tonight the Wildcats are home once again for Homecoming 2025. The Wildcats will host the Forest Park Rangers, county rival Forest Park. The Wildcats coming into today's contest with a 2-9 record after snapping an 8-game losing streak on Tuesday night, defeating the Evansville North Huskies 49-45 here at the JHS gym. The Rangers coming into today's contest at 10-2. Their lone losses were to Washington, who the Cats fell in overtime last Saturday night, and to Gibson Southern, who defeated the Cats earlier this year on December 5th. The Wildcats and Rangers, like I said, it is homecoming. Very good crowd on hand, as you could well imagine, thanks to, basically homecoming. So, again, we're excited to bring this contest to you here tonight here on 18 WJTS. We'll take a quick look at the starting lineups for tonight's game as they're being introduced on the floor. Forest Park, they will have a three-guard lineup starting with number 3, Jared Berger, a junior at 6 foot. The other guards are going to be number 14, Grant Fleck, a junior at 6 foot, and 6 foot senior Brock Schuler, number 20, rounds out the guards. Pair of forwards, big man than that. Senior 6'4", Reese Wolf, number 24, and number 42, sophomore Camden Partenheimer. He stands at 6'7". Meanwhile, the Wildcats with their normal starting lineup tonight. They will start Logan Day, a junior at 6'1", at a guard, along with number 13, Max Butel, a 5'9" junior. Chase Foy, a senior at 6'2", and at forwards are going to be Braden Geisler, a 6'3" senior, and sophomore 6'4" forward Jalen Manners will start the lineups. Will round out the lineups for the Cats tonight in their ball game against Forest Park. The Wildcats are coached by John Gable. 236 wins and 171 losses in his 18th season here at Jasper High School. 322 and 208 and 23 years overall. Meanwhile, the Rangers are coached by Dave Messmer, 37 and 30 in his third year at Forest Park. Both teams are on the floor right now as Partenheimer and Mainers will battle for the tip. First to 2 this weekend for the Cats as they will host Evansville Harrison tomorrow night here at the JHS gym. We'll have that for you on Sunday at 1 o'clock on 18 WJTS. The Cats will control the tip as Butel will bring it up the floor. Jasper with their first possession. Geisler inside the circle. Day now out top of the key. Gets it out over to Foy. Pass is knocked away, and that's going to be stolen away by the Rangers. Here's Fleck, brings it up the floor over to Berger. Berger drives inside the lane, forces a shot up, no good, but he'll draw the foul, looks like, on Max Butel. So Butel will be nailed on the personal. First foul of the ball game for either club. Jared Berger will shoot 2. Rangers coming into today's contest, averaging 62.3 points per contest while only giving up 41. First one by Berger is good. It's 1-0 Forest Park. Make it 2-0 as Berger nails both free throws. 2-0 Rangers draw first blood. Cats with their second possession of the night. Foy on the baseline, pulls out, deals it out to Geisler. Geisler on the wing. Butel now with it. Foy drives, deals it out to Geis, down low to Mainers. Mainers working on Partenheimer. Turnaround jump hook is good. So, Jalen Mainers with the first bucket of the night for the Wildcats. We're tied at 2. Fleck will deal it over to Partenheimer, down low to Wolf. Schuler now inside the lane, deals it out to Fleck. Inside the lane, shot is up and no good. Rebound, Partenheimer, no good. Gets his own tip and puts it in. So Caden Partenheimer scores the first bucket for the Rangers. Camden Partenheimer with the points. 4-2, Forest Park on top. Utel in the corner. Outside to Day. Mainers now in the backcourt. One dribble. Looking for help. Ball knocked away. Geisler deals it out over to Day now with it. Logan. Utel. 4-2 is our score. Jasper with the basketball. Geisler works it, forces a shot up, no good. Partenheimer comes down with the board. Down low, shot up and in by Reese Wolf. He's got his first two. It's 6-2 Forest Park, and a timeout is called with 5:23 to go in the first quarter. It is a 20-second timeout. So the Rangers jump out to a 6-2 lead, and John Gable wants to kind of settle his ball club down just a little bit, at least on the defensive end. As we said, the first of two for the Wildcats this weekend. They'll be hosting Evansville Harrison here at the JHS Gym tomorrow night. That game will tip off, it looks like, at 7:30. 7:30 local time. Well, again, we'll have it for you on Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock here on 18 WJTS. The Jasper will have the basketball after the quick 20-second timeout called by the Wildcats. Utel will bring it up the floor across the timeline. Max over to Foy. Geisler over to Butel on the right wing. Mainers works on Partenheimer. Again, the turnaround jump hook this time is no good. The Rangers will have the basketball. Schuler over to Wolf. Schuler now on the wing. Here's Berger now. He goes inside the lane. He loses the handle. But the Rangers come back up with it as Fleck has it. Finds Partenheimer. Working on Mainers. Wolf. Back out to Partenheimer. He'll pump a three. No good. Rebound comes to the hands of Jace Foy. And the Wildcats have the basketball, and a foul is going to be called, looks like, on Reese Wolf on the rebound. So Reese Wolf will be called for the foul. That'll be his first team foul for the Rangers here in this first quarter. Jasper with the basketball. They trail by 4. Nearing the 4-minute mark here in the first quarter on 18 WJTS. Day drives inside, deals it. Now the ball's knocked away, but the Cats come back up with it. Logan will draw a foul. Another foul on the Rangers. This one's going to go on Grant Fleck. Second team foul for the Rangers here in the quarter. Day was in the act of shooting, they say, so he will have 2 free throws coming here. First one is off the mark, no good. Couple substitutions for Forest Park. Number 12, Jaden Betag, and number 40, Owen Beglin, while Caden Nerney checks in for the Cats. Second free throw by Day is good. He gets his first point. 6-3 Forest Park. Rangers have it. And another foul is called, this time on the Wildcats. This one's going to go against Logan Day for his first. 6-3 is our score. Here's Berger, drives the baseline, lays it up and in. Berger's got 4, his first bucket. 8-3 is our score. Jasper with the basketball. Here is Logan Day to Ernie. Caden puts it up and the circus shot falls through. So Caden Ernie picks up his first bucket right off the bench. 8-5 is our score. Here's a 3 off the mark, no good by Partenheimer. Mainers comes up on the board. Ernie will bring it up the floor. Mainers looks at the 3, doesn't take it. Day out to Jace Foy, who nails the 3. Jace Foy ties this ball game up at 8 apiece. First three-pointer of the night for either ball club. Here's a 3 on the way, off the mark, no good by Betag. The Cats have the basketball. We're tied at 8. Foy drives, pulls up. Day now down low to Mainers, puts the shot up off the glass and good. Jalen Mainers has 4. Jasper takes their first lead of the night at 10-8. The Cats on the run here, taking a score and a whistle and an offensive foul is going to be called on Jared Berger. So Berger will pick up his first, and it'll be the 3rd foul on the Rangers here in the quarter. As Fleck and Wolf check back in for the Wildcats. For the Rangers, that is. Speaking of the Wildcats, Kai Kuntz comes into the contest for the first time tonight, as does Jack Levin. So Levin and Kuntz check in for the Cats. (10-8) is our score. Jasper with the basketball. They lead by 2. Levin now with it. Giesler loses the handle. The Rangers come up with the basketball after the Wildcat turnover. Steal by Giesler down low as they try to feed it to Wolf. Ernie will bring it up the floor. Caden now to Levin. Jack over to Caden. 1:20 to go in the first quarter. Jasper leads at 10-8. Day getting set to check back in. Kai Kuntz with it. Deals it out. Three-pointer up and in by number 23, Jace Foy, his second three-pointer of the night. Timeout Forest Park with 1:05 to go in the first quarter. Jasper jumps out to a 5-point lead. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Think about the journey, not about how you're getting there. The all-new Michelin LTX MS2, engineered for 2 extra years of tread life. Available at Du Bois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big or small, we service all. Du Bois County Tire.
Midst of a run with 1:05 to go, they've jumped out to a 5-point lead at 13-8. Fueled in part by Jace Foy with a pair of three-pointers here in this during this current run, as we said. He has 6 points. Jaden Manners with a pair of buckets for 4 points. Ernie with a bucket off the bench here in this first quarter. 13-8 is our score, now under a minute. Forest Park with the basketball after a timeout is called by Drew Messmer. With the basketball is Berger over to Fleck. Berger now back to Fleck. 38 seconds to go in the quarter. Kai Kuntz with a bump down there. May have gotten away with a little something there. 24 seconds to go. Jack Levin guarding Fleck, that is. 17 seconds. Rangers going to run it down. Berger deals it, or Berger with, I should say, inside the circle. Forces a shot up, no good. Coots comes up on the board, and as clock expires to end the first quarter of play with a score Jasper 13, Forest Park 8. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this on 18 WJTS.
This is Tony Ubelar, Ubelar Toyota in Jasper. Toyota announces a new certified used vehicle program. Now vehicles up to 10 years old with 125,000 miles are silver certified. Cars up to 6 years old with 85,000 miles are gold certified. That means more great certified Toyotas for you to choose from. All with additional factory warranty, 24-hour roadside assistance, and a stringent multi-point quality inspection, like usual. Ask about a gold or silver certified used Toyota from Ubelar Toyota in Jasper today.
Back at the Jasper High School gymnasium, Carey Schneider, Jeremy Marcos, as the Wildcats and Forest Park Rangers set to start the second quarter. The Wildcats lead at 13-8 on the heels of a 10-0 run to finish off the first quarter. Forest Park jumped out to 8-3 lead, but the Cats, as I said, have run off 10 straight to take the lead up 13-8. Rangers will have the basketball to start the second quarter. Down low to Wolf. Wolf loses his footing, and they're going to call Mainers for a foul. Tell you what, they're whistle happy tonight. As Jalen Mainers will pick up his first foul of the ball game. Schuler with it, guarded by Levin. Schuler drives, puts a shot up, no good. Rangers come down with a board as Wolf has it. Reese over to Berger. Or excuse me, deflect that is, I should say. Wolf for three, no good. Misses everything. And Mainers comes up with the basketball. He'll deal it over to Butel, who'll bring it up the floor over to Giesler. Braden now. Day back to Gies. The whistle and an offensive foul will be called on Braden Giesler. Looked like that was, Reese Wolf took the charge. So Giesler picks up his first. Second team foul for the Cats here in the quarter. Rangers trail by 5. 13-8 is our score. Wolf drives inside the lane, forces a shot. Partenheimer with the rebound basket up and in. So Partenheimer picks up his second bucket. Camden has 4. On the other end, Mainers working on Partenheimer. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound comes in the hands of Berger, and he'll bring it up the floor. Berger deals it over to Schuler, and he'll lose the handle, and Giesler has it. Giesler takes it down the floor. He'll force a shot up and in. Giesler takes it coast to coast. He's got his first bucket. Jasper leads it 15-10. Ball is swatted away. Here's a three, up and in by number 20 for the Rangers, Brock Schuler. Schuler with his first bucket, that is. He's got 3. And the Rangers are now within 2 at 15-13. Giesler down low to Mainers. Mainers deals it out, tries to find Butel, but he couldn't handle the wide pass. And another turnover against the Wildcats. Just under the 6-minute mark here in the second quarter. 15-13 is our score. Jasper up by 2. Forest Park with the basketball. Schuler with it over to Betag. Jaden finds Schuler. Partenheimer, top of the key with Mainers on him. He'll hand it off to Fleck. Back out to Partenheimer. Camden drives at a whistle and another foul. Mainers will pick up his second. And he'll come out of the contest as he's replaced by Jack Levin. Betak gets the inbounds pass to Wolf. Wolf drives. He'll put the shot up off the glass and good. Reese Wolf with his second bucket. He's got 4. And he ties this contest up at 15 apiece with 5:18 to go in the first half. Foy finds Day. Levin. Shot no good. Wolf will bring it up the floor quickly. Wolf will take it all the way, lays it up, good, and a foul. Reese Wolf takes it from one end of the court to the other. He'll get a layup for his 6th bucket of the night, or 6th point of the night, 3rd bucket of the contest. He draws the foul on, looks like Jace Foy will be nailed on the personal, his first. Rangers retake the lead at 17-15. Make it 18-15 as Wolf nails the free throw. He's got 7. Rangers with a 3-point lead. Down low, Giesler up and in. Giesler puts the Cats within 1. Giesler with his 2nd bucket, both here in the 2nd quarter. He's got 4, 18-17. Forest Park leads this contest. Wolf drives, deals it out to Bettag, whose 3-point shot from the corner is no good. Partenheimer comes up with him, but he throws it in the hands of Butel. Max will bring it up the floor, and he'll pull up. Gives it down low to Giesler, up and in. Braden Giesler, his 3rd bucket of the quarter. Jasper back out on top, 19-18. Fleck and Beglin get set to check back in for Drew Mesper's ball club. They are down by 1, 19-18 to the Jasper Wildcats with 3:40 to go in the first half. Here's the 3 on the way in and down for Jared Berger. He's got 7. Forest Park 21, Jasper 19. Shot up, no good by Foy, but he draws a foul. Foul is going to be called on Brock Schuler. 5 fouls already in this contest for Forest Park, while the Wildcats, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 11 total fouls already called in this game. By the way, first free throw by Foy is no good. Second one does drop. Foy's got 7. Jasper trails by 1. Rangers with the basketball. Berger over to Fleck. Wolf now top of the key. He'll drive, working on Levin. Beglin now in the backcourt over to Berger. Spin drive, shot up, no good by Berger, but he'll draw the foul. So Jared Berger will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Caden Ernie, his first. Jared Berger's first free throw is good. He's got 8. Rangers by 2, 22-20. Next shot is up and good as well. 9 points for Berger. Forest Park 23, Jasper 20, 2:40 to go in the first half here at the JHS gym. Homecoming 2025. We'll talk about the reigning queen for 2025 and King and name off the courts a little bit here when we come back after the halftime break. Here's Giesler's shot up and in. Giesler's got his 4th bucket of the second quarter. He's got 8. He puts the Cats within 1, 23-20. 2 minutes to go. Schuler inside the circle, hands it off over to Wolf. Wolf will drive. He'll lay it up and in. Reese Wolf, 9 points for Wolf, the 6'4" senior for the Rangers. Jasper with the basketball, 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's a 3 on the way, off the mark, no good by Jace Foy. Forest Park with the basketball, they lead by 3. Driving, trying to draw the foul. Oh, wait a minute. I guess they're going to say it was off Giesler's leg, perhaps. So contact down low. Berger as he drove it in, but lost the handle. Either way, it's going to belong to Forest Park as Partenheimer comes back in with 1:16 to go. 25-22. Rangers lead by 3. Whistle and discussion down there by the scorer's table. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, we might have an injured player perhaps, as it looked like maybe Wolf was walking a little gingerly. I'm not sure, but either way, a timeout is called. Looks like a 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it here for a moment. 1:16 left on the clock in the second quarter. Forest Park and the Jasper Wildcats, 3 points separate the two with the Rangers on top. Very hard-fought ball game between these two county rivals. Rangers, as I said, came in the contest at 10-2. They have won 6 of their last 7 contests. Jasper snapping an 8-game losing streak. Right now, maybe a little, was it perhaps blood or something? I'm not sure, but they're wiping off something off the floor near the volleyball line on the Forest Park end of the floor. Once we resume action here, Forest Park will have the basketball as they continue to do a little cleanup here on the floor at Jasper High School Gymnasium. And we're set to resume. Schuler will inbound it. Looks for Partenheimer. Now deals it out to Partenheimer. Partenheimer top of the key. Over to Schuler. Shot up, no good. Schuler gets his own board, but Giesler blocks it. Rangers have it still. Scramble for the loose ball. And it was off Partenheimer last, and we're going to see a whistle, and what are we going to have? Are they saying Jasper's basketball or Forest Park basketball? Well, we'll see who hasn't. Okay, it will be Jasper basketball. It looked like it went off Partenheimer last, but he was pointing. The official was pointing this towards this end of the floor, and we have a whistle and a foul away from the ball. It doesn't make any difference now. Rangers will now have it after a foul is called on the Wildcats away from the basketball, and that will go against Logan Day. He'll pick up his second. The second personal foul on Day. 52 seconds to go in the half. Rangers with the basketball. They lead by 3. Partenheimer drives, turns, fires, and misses the shot. Wolf comes up with it, though. He'll work on Ernie inside the lane. Deals it over here to Fleck. Fleck down the baseline, misses a shot. Tipped up, no good. Forest Park with the other offensive board. Here's a three on the way, good. 3-point basket by Brock Schuler, his second three-pointer. He's got 6, and the Rangers are up by 5, 28-22. Or excuse me, make that 6-point lead, 28-22. 4 seconds to go. 3. Giesler turns around and hits it at the buzzer. Giesler's shot at the buzzer goes through. 10 points for Giesler, all here in the second quarter to lead the Wildcats in scoring by far. And after a half of basketball here at the Jasper High School gym, the Forest Park Rangers lead the Jasper Wildcats by the score of 28-24. We'll be back with the second half right after this on 18 WJTS.
The year-end clearance event is on at Ubler & Sons in Jasper and Vincennes. Right now, get the best deal of the year on remaining 24 models in stock. Many to choose from at all 3 stores, like Chevy Silverado, GMC Sierra, Buick Encore and Envision, and Toyota Tacoma and RAV4, all at year-end pricing. Remember, you never pay document fees at Ubler's, so you'll save even more. Don't miss the year-end clearance event, now at Ubler & Sons, where customers send their friends since 1929.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium, Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos. Here at halftime, the Rangers lead the Wildcats 28-24. It is homecoming 2025 here at the JHS gym, and just prior to tonight's varsity contest, we had the homecoming ceremonies, of course, and we want to congratulate Isabella Harmon, the daughter of Sheila and Toby Harmon. She was crowned the 2025 Jasper basketball homecoming queen, while Carson Book, the son of Chrissy and Chris Brook, was crowned king. So congratulations to Isabella and Carson. We'll also want to say congratulations to all the rest of the king and queen court here for 24-25. That includes Olivia Young, the daughter of Kelly and Derek Young. Or excuse me, I'm sorry, that she was a crowner. My apologies, I was looking at the wrong thing. The other candidates were. Let's see, we had Marion Hayes, the daughter of Jen and Jeff Hayes. And let's see, we also had Hannah Hall, I should say, the daughter of Kim and Bijo Hall. King candidates included Braxton Brosper, the son of Alyssa and Jared Brosper, Landon Albrand, the son of Julie Albrand and Brad Albrand. As we said, Carson Brook as well. And as we mentioned already, but it kind of accidentally, Olivia Young, the daughter of Kelly and Derek Young, actually was one of the crowners along with Braden Giesler, the Wildcat forward, the son of Deborah and Ross Giesler. Other junior candidates include Brooke Kleiser and Caroline Ship. Caden Schmidt and Carson Powell were their escorts this evening. Sophomore candidates, Addie Schneer, Gianna Kempf, and their escorts, of course, were Tyler Sinat and Caden Ramos. And the freshman candidates, Meredith Kleesner and Addie Calderon, along with their escorts, Trevor Burton and Evan Schmidt. Annabelle Kennedy and Riley Harris, along with Jackson Manners, were the ball and crown carriers. So congratulations to the king and queen, Carson Brook and Isabel Harmon. As we're about to start the second half of play, both teams look like they have their original starting lineups. Jaden Berger, Fleck, Schuler, Wolf, and Partenheimer for Forest Park. Dave Butel for Giesler, and Mainers for the Wildcats. Berger and Wolf, the leading scorers at 9 points apiece for Forest Park. As a turnaround shot rolls around, no good. But Mainers gets the rebound, and he'll lay it up and in. So Jalen Mainers has his fifth, or make that his 6th point of the night. He had 4 points in the first half, 2 points for Caden Ernie. Braden Giesler led all Wildcat scores. As Wolf comes up with the rebound for Forest Park, he'll work a shot up, no good, and Mainers comes down with the board. Jasper trails it by 2. They have the basketball, 28-26. 3-point basket is up and in by Jalen Mainers. And Mainers has his 9th point of the contest. 29-28 is our score. Jasper on top. Partenheimer deals it out to Wolf. Knocks down Geisler. Here's a 3 on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to the Rangers. And a whistle and a traveling violation. Jasper up on top, 29-28. Cats with the basketball. Mainers turnaround shot off the glass and in. Jalen Mainers has 7 points here and to start off things in the third quarter. And a timeout is called with 6:25 to go in the third quarter. Jasper leads by 3, 31-28. Back after this.
Get game day ready with food fit for a fan. Cheer on the Jasper Wildcats or celebrate a victory with a treat from Jasper's Dairy Queen. Grab some sweet treats while watching the Wildcats in action this season. Score on favorites like a decadent blizzard or a signature creation like a chocolate sundae. You can also get Orange Julius at your original West Side Dairy Queen. Dine in or drive through before or after a game for your favorite Dairy Queen treat. Best of luck, Wildcats, from Phyllis and her team at Jasper's Dairy Queen.
Lead on a 7-0 run to start the second half, all by Jalen Mainers. He scored all 7 of the Wildcats' points here in the third quarter. He has 11 in the contest. Drew Mesper calls a timeout to settle down his ball club, who find themselves down by 3, and they'll have the basketball with 6:24 to go in the third quarter of play. Berger bounce pass, over to Berger, I should say. Bounce pass from Fleck, that is. And a whistle and a foul is going to be called. A lot of fouls are being called in this ball game tonight. And that foul will go against Max Butel, I believe. It will be Butel's second. And going to the line to shoot 2 will be Jared Berger. Berger's got 9 points. First one is good. Actually, sorry about that. Completes a 3-point play, my bad. All right, either way, it's going to be 31-29. The next point is in. Jasper with the basketball. Down low to Mainers, shot up and in. Mainers remains on fire here in the third quarter. He's got 13. 9 points in the third quarter alone. 33-29, Jasper leads it by 4. Berger inside the circle, looks for Wolf, having trouble. Berger now with it. Fleck on the wing. He'll drive, deals it out to Wolf. Wolf on the wing now. Under 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wolf flips it up, and Mainers comes up with it, and the Rangers steal it right back. Bounce pass to Partenheimer, puts a shot up, no good, but he'll draw the foul. So Camden Partenheimer, who has 4 points, will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul goes against Mainers, who will pick up his third, so he'll be after being off to a hot start in the third quarter, he's going to be forced to take a seat. After picking up his third. Kai Coons comes in to replace him. Bit tag in for Forest Park, and it looks like Bagelin's set to come in. It looks like he'll probably replace Partenheimer. Partenheimer nails the free throw. He's got 4 points. I make that actually 6 points. 33 to 31, Jasper by 2. Here's a 3 on the way. Good. Jace Foy, his third three-pointer of the night. He's got 10. 36-31, Jasper by 3, or actually by 5, but now 3 as number 24, Reese Wolf, gets the basket. He's got 11 in the contest. 36-33, Jasper on top. Shot by Giesler is in. Giesler gets the bounce, and he gets the ball to drop. He's got 12. Jasper by 5, 38-33. Berger deals it over to Wolf. Wolf drives, puts a shot up, no good, but he'll draw the foul. Logan Day picks up his third. Day with 3, Mainers with 3. Third team foul in the third quarter for the Wildcats. We still got 3.5 minutes to play. Here's a drive, shot up, no good by Schuler. Scramble for the loose ball, and the Cats come up with it. Butel will bring it up the floor. 3:16 to go in the third quarter. Giesler with it. Day. Logan finds Foy. Kuntz now. Out to Butel. Foy stops, pops, and will not get the roll. Kuntz knocks it away over to Day. And the Wildcats maintain possession. Down low to Kuntz, and he will be fouled from behind. Owen Beglin looks like he'll be nailed on the personal. So Beglin will pick up his first foul, team's first of the quarter. Beglin, along with Schuler, will take a rest, as does Butel and Day for the Wildcats, as Jack Levin is back in, as is Caden Nerney for the Cats. Here's a 3 on the way off the mark, no good. Kuntz comes up with it. He has the ball swatted away, and he draws a foul. So a foul on Forest Park. It'll be their second of the quarter. This will go against Reese Wolf. That'll be his second. And Kuntz will go to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Kai Kuntz with his first bucket, first point of the night. He's got 1 point. He's got a chance to put the Cats up by 7, which would be their biggest lead of the night, and he does. Kuntz has 2. Jasper by 7, 40-33, with 2.5 to go in the third. Berger drives down the lane. Ball's swatted, and they're going to call Giesler with the foul, I believe. And it will go, actually, they're going to give it on Nerney. Okay, so Caden Nerney picks up the foul. That'll be his second. Would have been either ball player's second. And Jared Berger will head back to the line. Berger's got 10 points. And he will not get that one to fall. Brock Schuler back in the lineup for the Rangers. Berger, one more free throw coming. This one doesn't fall either. He missed them both. Tip for the board. Partnheimer comes in, has it knocked away. Kuntz has it, and the Wildcats have the possession. Caden Nerney will bring it up the floor. Ernie looks for Levin, but then deals it out, and he's going to be fouled. That foul will go against Wolf. That'll be his third. So Wolf leads the Rangers with his third foul in that category so far in this game. Right now, Cats with 3 players of their own with 3 fouls apiece, and that being Logan Day and Jalen Mainers. Both sitting out right now. Ernie will come out too. Did he get banged up of some sort, I guess? We're going to take a look at him. Or is he coming out? Well, I guess he's staying in there. Looked like here. Either way, Jasper has the basketball. 40-33. They lead by 7. Now the official stops, and he's going to have a little conversation with Wolf and Ernie as Giesler will take the inbounds pass and bring it up the floor. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's a drive and a shot up, no good by Floyd. Forest Park with the basketball. Schuler stops and pops a 3, and he hits it. Brock Schuler with a big three-pointer for Forest Park. Puts the Rangers within 4, 40-36 with 1:47 to go in the third. Shot in the arm that the Rangers need at this point. Levin with it over to Ernie. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball. Looks like Kuntz is going to get nailed with it. They're calling everything. So Kai Kuntz picks up his first. And that will be the 5th foul on the Wildcats. But it was an offensive foul, so no free throws at this point on this play. Either way, Forest Park with the basketball. They trail by 4. Turnaround shot is up and in by Schuler. Schuler with his 5th straight point. 5 here in the quarter. He's got 11 on the night. 40-38. 5 straight points by Schuler has put the Rangers within 2. Down low. Giesler muscles it up and got it in a foul. Braden Giesler's got 14. Puts the Cats back up 42-38 by 4. Chance to give him a 5-point lead if he can connect on this 3-point play. Misses a shot, it's short. And Partenheimer comes up with a board for the Rangers. Forest Park with the basketball. 48 seconds to go in the third. 42-38 Jasper by 4. Fleck over to Berger. Berger. Fleck out to Schuler. Schuler puts a shot up, misses it. He'll belong to Forest Park. Reese Wolf will come back into the contest for the Rangers. 21 seconds to go. Rangers trail by 3. They have the basketball. Here's Berger. He'll take it to the hole. He'll miss it, but he'll draw the foul. Jared Berger will go back to the line. He missed his last 2 free throws in his last trip to the charity stripe. He'll have 2 shots coming here. Foul, by the way, was called on Caden Ernie, his third. First free throw by Berger is good. He's got 11 on the night. 15 seconds to go. Forest Park trails by 3. Make it 2 as Berger will connect on both free throws on that trip to the line. 42-40 is our score. 10 seconds. Giesler holds high over to Ernie. Caden spins, fires, and missed the shot. Kuntz tries to put up. He puts up at the buzzer, and it goes in at the buzzer. Rebound basket by Kai Kuntz at the horn. Gives the Wildcats a 44-40 lead. After three periods of basketball, we'll be back with the fourth quarter after this on 18 WJTS.
Jubilar Chevy in Jasper, Indiana is your headquarters for new half-ton Silverados. And we've got them in stock. Choose from LTs, RSTs, Trail Bosses, and even High Countries. All in stock now. If we don't have the truck you're looking for, we can get it for you. The Chevy Silverado has a heritage and a history like no other truck, and now is a great time to buy one. Find your Silverado at Jubilar Chevy in Jasper. Online at jubilargm.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Kai Kuntz gives the Wildcats a 44-40 lead over Forest Park as we bring you the fourth and final period of regulation here at the JHS Gym in tonight's contest. Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos. Rangers will have the basketball to start the fourth period. Berger drives, deals it out. Three-point shot is short by Fleck. Jasper will have the basketball. Giesler in the backcourt. Hands it off to Butel. Maynard's back in the contest after sitting out a big chunk of the third quarter after getting a hot hand in the third. Here's a shot up and in by Giesler, and he's having himself a night. He's got 16. He had 10 in the second quarter, 4 in the third. So now with that basket, 16 on the night. As we said, Maynard's, he has 13 on the night. Shot is up and in by Partenheimer. Be interesting to see what Forest Park does with Maynard's with 3 fouls on him. Start taking the ball with Partenheimer to work on him. So there's a drive. Basket up and good by Foy. Foy's got 12. Ranger whistle. They're going to call the traveling as Giesler fell to the floor. Jasper leads it 48-42. Rangers with the basketball. They trail by 6. Berger with it. Deals it over to Schuler. He'll kick it out to Partenheimer. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Partenheimer down low, walking everywhere, and they finally call it. He took about 4 steps on that hand, on that drive there without ever putting the ball on the floor. So Jasper has the basketball. They lead it 48-42. Here's Butel on the wing. Giesler now. Here's a 3 on the way. Is good by Logan Day. Logan Day with his 4th point. A 3-pointer gives the Wildcats a 51-52 lead with 5:29 to go in the fourth quarter of play. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
This is Tony Jubilar Toyota in Jasper. Truck lovers know the Toyota Tundra for its legendary strength and reliability. The new Tundras are long on comfort, technology, and safety too. Right now, we've got plenty of new Tundras in stock, with options for every purpose and budget. Loaded with features to help you get things done. We have flexible financing and lease options as well. Find your new Tundra today at Jubilar Toyota in Jasper, where customers send their friends for hardworking trucks since 1929.
Back at the Jasper High School Gymnasium, 51-42. The Wildcats lead it by 9. Rangers will have the basketball. Jasper with their biggest lead of the night at 9. Here's a feed down low towards Partenheimer, but it's stolen away by Mainers. And they got to call flopping. They're going to say he did flop. So Partenheimer was trying to get the foul called on Mainers, who's working with 3 fouls right now at this point of the ball game. But to no avail. Nearing the 5-minute mark in this fourth quarter here on 18 WJTS. Carey Schneider along with Jeremy Marcos. 51-42 is our score. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's Mainers. Turnaround shot up and in. Jalen Mainers has 15 points. Jasper now with their biggest lead of the night. And again at 11 at 53-42. Rangers with the basketball. Here's a drive and a whistle, and a traveling violation is called on Berger as he tried to draw the body on the Wildcats. But he's called for steps and a turnover for the Rangers. 4.5 minutes to go. Jasper by 11. Butel down low to Jalen. Mainers double teamed. He'll dribble it out to Foy. Back to Butel. Max, one dribble over to Jace. Now with it is Day. Mainers from 3. Good! Jalen Mainers, 3-point basket. 18 points for the Wildcats sophomore. 56-42, the Cats with the lead. Here's a 3 on the way. Good by Jared Berger. Berger's got 15 points. 56-45, Jasper by 11. Three and a half minutes to go. Foy drives, pulls up, finds Day. He'll pump a 3. It's no good. And the rebound comes off to Forest Park. Berger will bring it up the floor. Fleck with it. Hands it off to Schuler. Schuler fire 3. No good. Rebound comes to Day. Day brings it up. Actually over to Butel. Butel pulls and a whistle, and a timeout is called. Timeout is called with 3:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Jasper leads at 56-45. We'll be back after this on 18 WJTS.
Have an extra car you don't need, but don't want the hassle of selling it? Or maybe you're ready to get out of your lease early. Either way, Ubler Chevy Cadillac in Jasper has you covered. We want to buy your car. All makes and models. We'll even handle the payoff with your bank. How does it work? We appraise your vehicle and give you a check. It's that easy. We'll even come to your location. Call or text 812-639-2186 for more details. Ubler Chevy Cadillac in Jasper, where customers send their friends since 1929.
3:04 to go in the fourth quarter. Jasper leads at 56-45 over county rival Forest Park. So with 11-point lead in the basketball, Giesler will bring it in over to Day. Down, tries to find Mainers, but the ball is knocked away by Wolf, and Wolf will bring it up the floor quickly. Deals it over the left side to Betag. Shot is up and no good. Rebound Wildcats. So with under 3 minutes to go in this contest, Jasper with 11-point lead. Now it's with the Wildcats up. Their job is to control the basketball. Two and a half minutes to go now. Mainers turns around, fires, and misses the shot, no good. Berger with the rebound. He'll bring it up the floor over to Schuler. 3 on the way, no good by Betag. Right now, the last 2 or 3 possessions, the Rangers have been one and done. 2 minutes to go. Jasper up by 11. Day over to Butel. Max to Geese. ball, well, fortunately, Butel was in the right place at the right time there to come up with the basketball. 1:37 to go. Shot up and in by Jace Foy. Foy's got 14. 1:26 to go. Here's a three by Bettag again. This time no good as well. And Foy comes up with it for the Wildcats. Butel will bring it up. 1:14 to go. Jasper in the driver's seat. They lead by 13. Nearing the 1 minute mark. Under a minute now. Looks like the Wildcats are going to pull off the victory tonight, pick up their second in a row. After snapping an 8-game losing streak on Tuesday night, looks like they're in the driver's seat now to pick up their second in a row and their third victory of the year. For whistle, and a foul is going to be called on Jaden Bettag. Excuse me. So Bettag picks up his first. It's just the first foul altogether in this fourth quarter. Steal by the Rangers. Shot up and no good by Wolf. Giesler comes down the board. Wolf tries to fight it from him. And a foul will be called on Reese Wolf. That'll be his fourth. After all the fouls that were called in the first three quarters of this contest, with 28 seconds to go in this contest, in the ball game itself, it's only the second foul called in this quarter. Here's a steal. Shot, tip, no good. Mainers comes up with it, 18 seconds, and the Wildcats are going to win this contest. 10 seconds, 9-8. And the Jasper Wildcats have come to play tonight. They are going to take down their county rival Forest Park Rangers by the final score. Jasper 58, Forest Park 45. So the Wildcats with a big victory tonight. Their second in a row. Their third victory thus far here in 2024-25 on homecoming here at the JHS Gym. I tell you what, we'll just go ahead and take a quick break right now. We'll come back and go over the individual scoring and certainly talk to one of the Wildcat coaching staffs, members of the coaching staff, that is. When we return after this, you're watching Wildcat basketball here on 18 WJTS.
101 Country, WBDC, your morning brain teaser.
Here's Dolly Parton now on Lunch with the Legends on 101 Country.
All right, leading things off on a good time gold Saturday morning. Beezer, good morning.
Good morning, Ty.
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man.
Be sure to join me from 3 to 6 for Afternoons with Amanda.
We are 101 Country, WBDC.
Jasper High School Gymnasium, where the Wildcats come out on top over the Forest Park Rangers tonight, 58-45. Take a quick look at the individual scoring for tonight's game. For the Rangers, only 4 ball players for Forest Park scoring this evening, with Caden Partenheimer with 8 points, 11 points apiece for Reese Wolf and Brock Schuler, and 15 points this evening by Jalen Berger to lead the Rangers in scoring tonight. For the Wildcats, 2 points for Caden Ernie off the bench, 4 points for Kai Kuntz off the bench, 4 points for Logan Day, 14 points for Jace Foy, and Braden Giesler with 16, and Jalen Manners with 18 for the Cats this evening. So Cats with 3 ball players with double figures. Again, with Giesler 16, 14 for Foy, and Mainers with 18. He had a big third quarter himself with 9 points to really kind of get the Cats in to go for it. But right now, of course, we have Not Terry Gobert. No, we're going to go in there. But Caleb Bagley joining us tonight. Caleb, big victory tonight over the county rival. Ball game. Of course, kind of went a little both ways. We got off to a good start in the first quarter. Second quarter, obviously, Forest Park outscoring us 20-11. But what a great second half by your ball club tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We were okay defensively in the first half. They got in there a couple times, and they do a good job putting pressure on you to foul them. And they got some strong guards that get to the rim and a little bit of size as well. But yeah, the second half, that we executed really well on the offensive side and then took care of business on defense. We were just trying to, continue to make things difficult for them on their offensive side, and I thought we did a good job of that.
Well, as I said, Jalen Maynard's had a great second half with 14 points altogether, 18 on the contest. But he did draw a little foul difficulty, as actually we had 3 players with 3 fouls tonight. So obviously a little bit of platooning. But Kai Kuntz and among others doing a great job, filling in tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Kai gave us a spark there, especially there in the third quarter. You got that kind of late tip in at the end of the third quarter, and he's been really good these last 2 games coming in and bringing some energy and some physicality to us. Since Geese has been back, his minutes have gone down a little bit, but he's taken advantage of the ones that he's getting right now. It's given us a huge lift, and Jalen did a good job of not forcing things. He let the game come to him, and even after being on the bench in foul trouble, he came in ready to go and executed and made some key buckets there in the fourth quarter.
It's just a good overall contributions, as I said, with 3 players themselves with double figures, and really in not bad balance scoring altogether. Forest Park themselves only had 4 players scored tonight, but I'm not sure if that was most their go-to guys, or what do you think?
Yeah, for us, it was nice to see Jace Foy knock down some shots. He also let the game come to him. Like I said, I thought we executed well on the offensive side. For them, they're missing the Jackson Leakin, who's a big part of their offense, which gives them just another thread out there. But those 4 guys that score, Berger and Partenheimer and Fleck and Wolf. Wolf's a long, he's a good, he can jump, he can get to the rim, and he can make it from the perimeter. Those 4 guys are tough to deal with, and then, once they get Leakin back in their rotation, they're hard to beat, and they were hard to beat tonight without him, so they're even better with him.
Well, after a 8-game losing streak, we run off 2 in a row now here. Caleb, and I tell you what, this team, to me, I was here Tuesday night, but from what I saw tonight, just had a team that was seeming to have a lot more fun tonight.
Yeah, it was nice. Like I said, winning on Tuesday kind of just lets everybody take a deep breath, and but our guys have done a good job of sticking with it. We haven't been that far off. We just had to find a way to make a few more plays or clean up a few more plays, and these last 2 games, we did that. And, on Tuesday night it was a little bit kind of similar to this. You just kind of got to wear people out, and you got to make sure that you're guarding them, and and see if you can increase that lead down the stretch.
Very good. Well, of course, obviously we turn the page now. We got back to conference action tomorrow night with Harrison.
Yeah, they've got a good team. They've got the Sims kid back who was one of their leading scorers, if not their leading scorer last year, along with the Brooks Thomas, who's a big boy in the middle. They're going to be a lot to deal with, but it's nice to show up tomorrow after a win tonight and hopefully continue it or keep it going.
Caden, congratulations, and or Caleb, excuse me. I was thinking Caden, but anyway, Caleb, fantastic job tonight. Big victory over a county rival. It's always big, isn't it?
Yeah, there's no doubt. It's always a fun rivalry, and it's always good to be on the winning side of it.
Very good. So, Caleb Bagley, our guest tonight, thank you very much for joining us tonight. You're welcome, Caleb, and thank you. And, again, the Wildcats with a big victory tonight over county rival Forest Park, 58-45. The Cats improved to, 3-9. Forest Park drops just their 3rd game of the year, 10-3 is their record. Cats will be back in that action here at the JHS Gym tomorrow night as they will host the Harrison Warriors here at JHS Gym. Tip-off tomorrow is 7:30 DuBois County time. We'll have it for you on Sunday at 1 o'clock here on Day 18 WJTS. For Jeremy Marcos, and we'll go ahead and say Jason Stamm, even though he bailed out to us. Hope he's enjoyed Adam Wainwright tonight. And honestly, I totally forgot that he was not going to be here tonight. Otherwise, we try to maybe see Craig or somebody join us. But that's all right. I have fun doing it by myself. It's always fun working with Judd. Again, the final score, Jasper 58, Forest Park 45. For Jeremy Marcos, I'm Carey Schneider. And for Coach Caleb Bagley, so long, everybody.